So the problem we were having before we discovered Expert Connect was have a diverse team of talent, and we have 8 people that cover a large geographic section, but from Northern Virginia all the way through Central and Western, Eastern, all over our footprint in North Carolina as well. And whenever we're working with customers, we are providing them with our personal cell phone information whenever they're looking for support. And so it was a major problem if we're busy, and then it's up to the customer to determine who on the list or who's their salesman, and it just creates a lot of as we call it, cooks in the kitchen that could be working on the same problem, and unknown to the customer, and then it's just a communication nightmare. It's been um, very important for us to get started on a system like Expert Connect. But it was frustrating whenever one customer could call 3 different people on our team, work the same problem. If our guys on our team are not talking to each other, we could all be working on the same problem. Then once we find out we're working on the same problem, it gets it's upsetting because we could be using our time much more value added stuff that we could be doing than working on the same problem. So um, whenever we first went through the demos, we knew it was a tool that we were going to use. The challenge we find is that you have to retrain customers. So we did not take a shotgun blast approach with this. We have been very laser focused in using some strategic customers that are very open and honest and are going to provide good feedback and are okay with calling a different number than calling a personal cell phone number. So I would say early signs are very, very positive, and it's been very easy to convince, amazingly easy to convince the rest of our team members how this is going to change the way we support customers. We have tried multiple things in the past, not really a call center strategy, but more um, just a means of documentation of problems. And I would say Expert Connect and the dashboard, the mobile app's very helpful. Syncing contacts on the mobile app is very helpful. One of the issues we've had a lot of times too is the ability to video conference with iPhone users. The majority of our folks are using, and I guess you can't see it if it's right behind me, but we use iPhones. And I was talking to a customer this morning, they're on Samsung. And we can't FaceTime them. Well, now we have a means to where we can use Expert Connect, and albeit a very small thing, having video conferencing is very important for us to see what is going on the job site. As far as making this decision, it's a no-brainer. I think the ability, the potential synergies with other dealerships, with Deere. This is a very valuable tool. We are extremely excited to get started with it. Um, I think in time we're going to have just the repository of information is going to be critical to our success long term. Being able to see what everybody on our team is doing via phone calls, what kind of pace of phone calls they're getting. I think it is and honestly, I mean, whenever we talk about price, it is compared to the support that you get, is a no brainer. Really, it's a great tool. No negatives at all that I can even mention right now. I've got, I would probably get an Expert Connect tattoo if I was a tattoo guy. But yeah, I believe in the tool.